Today's Sharks game was flat out awesome. I mean, this was an incredible performance from the Sharks. 6-2 win over the LA Kings as Timo Meier scores an all-time for the San Jose Sharks franchise record. 5 goals in one game, set a new record for San Jose. I mean, this guy is very well deserving of an all-star spot. Timo Meier, 5 goals in the 6-goal effort for the Sharks. And, the reason why I was very excited is because this is the LA Kings we're playing, a team that's in our division, a team that's ahead of us in the standings. And the Sharks, after this game, are 4th place in the Pacific, which, doesn't sound super appealing at first. But then you look at the point differential. The Sharks are only 1 point back of the Kings and Ducks, who are 2nd and 3rd, and only 4 points back of the Vegas Golden Knights, who are in 1st. Sharks are surprising a lot of people. There's no doubt about that. The Sharks have, if they keep playing like they are now, they have potential to be a scary team as the season progresses. And also, another great thing is James Reimer returned back in net for the first time in a long time, and he was 39 of 41 in the net. And, I mean, the Kings are a pretty good team. I mean, I wouldn't say they're cup, contenders, but they're a pretty good team this season. So, yeah, Timo Meier, player of the game, hands down. This guy is incredible. 5 goals, 5 points. And Tomas Hertl assisted on 4 goals, which is great. Erik Karlsson also had 3 assists. And so the Sharks just tonight, they look like a very cohesive team. This was incredible. And like I said, I mean, just sink that in. First player in Sharks history to score 5 goals in a game. And, they've been around for 31 years now. That's, pretty impressive. And he's also the 5th player in the NHL to score 5 goals in a game since 2000. So, I mean, that just shows how rare it is. And, yeah, I mean, it's incredible. He's very much a deserving all-star. And James Reimer, great. And, I mean, it was his first start since January 4th. So, I mean, it's been, close to 2 weeks at this point since Reimer was in net. His first start, at least. And, yeah, so it was a great accomplishment. For the LA Kings, they had 2 goals, of course, from Michael Anderson and Anze Kopitar. And they also had Jonathan Quick in net. And this was a really interesting game because the Sharks really didn't have many shots on net. Quick was 11 of 17. I mean, terrible for performance from him, just about 65% save percentage, and he allowed 6 goals, of course. So, I mean, the Sharks, scoring 6 goals on just 17 shots is incredible, and, that's definitely a very high honor. I mean, Timo Meier, I just can't believe what he was able to accomplish, and he made headlines, national headlines, because, I mean, this was a great performance. The Sharks, like I said, are surprising a lot of people. Although we did lose, a couple nights ago to the Penguins, the Sharks have been really good lately. We've won most of our games in the past weeks. The only regulation loss we've had in, the past week or so has been the Rangers loss. And that, they're a very good team, of course. So I'm very happy about this. And you look at our schedule, we're going to be playing the Kraken next. We did lose to the Kraken in our first game. But I'm confident the Sharks can beat them in this matchup because Kraken aren't very good, and, we're definitely momentum riding right now. But our schedule is tough coming up after that. We have the Lightning, Capitals, Panthers, Hurricanes, and then Lightning again. And all those teams I mentioned are good. So, we got to stay clutch. We got to, get these, gritty wins. And maybe if it takes overtime, it takes overtime. And the crazy thing is Meier had a hat trick in the first period. So, it was 4-1. By the time the period was over, which is crazy to think. And I mean, this game was over before it started. Timo Meier propelling the Sharks to victory with his excellence. And I mean, I just think it's great. The Sharks are moving up the standings well. We got to get wins this upcoming week, though. If the Sharks are going to prove themselves as a playoff caliber team, they got to be able to beat other playoff teams. And that'll be, a test coming up soon. But anyways, Sharks beat the LA Kings 6-2. Sharks moved to 21-17-2 with 44 points. The Kings moved to 20-14-5 with 45 points. And Timo Meier sets an all-time Sharks record for most goals in a single game with 5 in the victory. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, go Sharks.